Okay, so welcome back. Mike and I are gonna do some more of the commentary. This time, Cryo Man. So let's get this. Now, Cryo Man was actually real fun as a level. One of my favorite musical things from Mega Man 2 was definitely Flashman's stage music.
Oh
And
yeah.
I think it had a lot to do with the color palette that you used on this one, but it definitely reminded me a lot of Flashman. And it was at this point here that I decided that those screws were important enough to backtrack and take some damage.
Uh, yeah, those the placement of all those what were they called? Spiky cleaves. They are intentionally placed where they're placed
Mm.
because they can hit you real easily where they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. This level definitely made me grateful for the Buster or for the Bass Buster upgrade to shoot through blocks, because I wound up at one point in time just being able to sit underneath one of those and just pummel it from below, which was great fun because, well, you know, it wasn't much of a threat. Good placement on the Mets too.
Yeah, I thought so.
But you know, I did want to ask you a question, not so much about the game, the level itself, but about the game in general. I believe on the fact that on the FAQ there's mention of a Game Genie mode or something hidden somewhere in the game.
Yeah.
Do you know if any? To your knowledge, has anyone found it yet?
It's supposed to unlock when you complete the game 100%.
Gotcha. Well then now I know why I didn't unlock it this playthrough. 'Cause I missed the fire spread.
Oh, I mean, if you beat the extra levels, then you get it.
Oh, the extra levels?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I found the extra levels.
After you get all the letters.
Oh, okay, yes. You are, you know, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, because I don't think I've looked for it. The appearance of Proto Man. Always here to speak cryptically and, you know, and blow stuff up. It's nice to know you can count on him when there's stuff blocking your way. It reminds me very much of, what would it have been? Was it Mega Man 4 or Mega Man 5 that he makes an appearance much like that and blows the thing up? I
can't remember.
I think it's Mega Man 3 on Gemini Man's stage.
Oh yeah, he doesn't fight you or anything, he just blows it up and leaves.
Yeah. I never really understood that, but oh well, now it's serious time with all the spikes on the top. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take the easy way out, you know, again with this letter up here, but let's all try and overlook that as best as we can. So I did have a question for you about the coding of Cryo Man stage. Is it tough to program, or do you have to go through anything silly to wind up programming the slipperiness of the blocks?
No, you just change the acceleration of the character when they're standing on it.
So it's an acceleration value that you change?
Yeah.
Okay.
And by that I mean both acceleration and deceleration. I was told a while back that there's no such word as deceleration, so I try not to use it.
Well, don't you worry. I'm no physics teacher, so I won't hold you to that. Because I remember hearing that in physics class as well. There's no such thing as deceleration. It's acceleration and negative. It's positive and negative acceleration.
Yeah.
But, oh, this was definitely fun. I had been expecting it the whole way, the Mets popping out of the ice. But once I saw a little Met in the ice, I was like, uh-oh. It's gonna happen.
Now you're actually handling them pretty well. I usually get hit by them whenever I do a playthrough.
Well, I'm definitely going to get hit. Ooh, and now the racing zapper. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the only weapon that can break the breakable barriers, such as the ones that were surrounding that M tank just a minute ago.
Yeah, for base anyway.
What does Mega Man use to break him? Is it the similar power-up, or does he have a boss weapon that does it?
Shotgun, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just... Ugh, I hate these penguin birds. So much. And I actually, you know, am gonna die here. So I just kind of jump cut there, because you don't need to see the ready screen again. As an FYI, for those of you who've been watching for the past couple of episodes, this is how it's going to be from here on out. We'll just kind of jump cut to where I was, so that you don't have to spend several minutes watching me battle my way back up, which will be great on some of the instant death spike areas. You'll thank me later.
Aren't you glad I didn't make enemies jump out of the pits too?
Oh, yes, I am. My goodness, that's just some of the worst, having them jump out. It's not hard enough trying to get the distance, but then you have to get the timing. Thank you, by the way. Ooh, now the vertical airlock. I don't know of any other vertical airlocks that are actually like that.
Mega Man 1, I think, but they had it where you could jump into it instead of having to climb a ladder.
Oh, I did sort of fast play this one here, because I mostly wanted people to see how you could come down this ladder. Now, is that instant death if he hits you with his spike? Or was I just really low on life? Okay, so it's not instant death. But,
yeah.
But will it take it beyond those 1, 2? Like, can he make the ceiling crush you?
Used to be able to, but then it just stops on those last blocks.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, that was just one of the things that I and of course, you know, fire beats ice, but that was just one of the things that I didn't really get to tinker around with too much. And thanks for answering that one.
Yeah, no problem.
But Cryo Man was actually pretty fun. I could see how if you didn't have Flame Man's weapon, that you would be in quite a bit of a bind by the end of the little boss battle there.
Well, playing Palm. Yeah, you can beat him actually with base, just with the Buster.
Yeah, he goes fast enough that you can manage it?
Yeah.
Good. But Mega Man, probably a little bit harder.
Probably easier with him, because you can charge your shots.
Ooh, and that's something I'll have to ask you for the next round, which is a question about charged shots and such.